you are now very much focused and very much invested in your purpose, and you are not letting others or you are not letting external things to disturb you in any way. Things are happening and you have mastered that skill where you know that things will happen outside and it will be difficult, but you can still stick to your work or stick to your purpose no matter what is happening outside in your life. So you are being very skilled at keeping that pace in your work where you are focusing on your goal. At the same time, you are involved with other people, other situation, but you are not letting it disturb you or interfere you with your work or your other personal things. And if you are thinking that it's only you are doing it, no, it's other people are also observing you, your strength. Because they are also inspired by your strength, that you are not letting external things to disturb you. You're so focused. Here I'm getting that your maturity, your growth are now in a stage where you are learning from your experiences. You are not afraid of your past. You are not afraid of your past experiences. You are not afraid past experiences or past things that happened with you, but you are lovingly accepting your truth, and you are lovingly growing with altering your behavior. Okay, you are not blaming anybody. You are not saying that, like, you are not categorizing people or the situation. You are just learning from the situation and you are making that change within yourself. You are not letting fear come in between that learning from experiences and bringing that change into your personality. So you are taking it like a lesson that you need to learn from your past, and you are applying it with confidence because your main purpose is to grow. So you are focusing on your growth, and when you are focusing on your growth, you are not categorizing or blaming other people what they are doing. Even if you are hurt, even if you are afraid, even if you are having all these mixed feelings, you are not concentrating on that. You know that your work will speak up, and you are working on yourself also. Whenever you are hurt, whenever you are sad, you know that you will not get anything by blaming others or by point out to others. They all are doing the same. So you are just being sure that it's your boundary that you need to be very strong of. You are just understanding where you need to change or alternate your behavior, and you are very sure that you will next time do that things. So you are trying to learn from any situation that is happening. Even if it is making you uncomfortable, you are not taking it in stride, or you are not trying to control it in any way, but you are learning from it and you are very sure that you will apply it when the next time will come. So you are taking growth as something as learning experiences, and you are only focused on your growth. You are not trying to correct, or you are not trying to resolve, or you are not trying to point out to other people. You know that they are coming from some other situation, so you are not no one to judge them. And when you also know and you also believe that when the timing will be right, they also know who you are. Here you at times you are becoming very emotional. Okay, you are involving with other people's complications. You are sometimes getting very emotional, very intuitive, very compassionate, very understanding and empathetic. You are an empathetic person, so you are sometimes like you are not losing your past self at all. You have that tendency when you see that other people are suffering, you always try to take some action for them. So still now it is happening sometimes. But the thing is that you now know that even if it is happening, you are not making it social. Maybe when in the past when things happen like that, you always do some action or you always take some action in a way so that that person can get that help from you, or you can make them understand that you are there for them. But now you are not doing in the same way. Now you are changing your approach. You are keeping it. You are keeping that self because you know that that self is very strong and very like you love that self. That is why you are not changing that self where you feel other people's pain, where you become empathetic very soon. But at the same time, you are not making it social, or you are not letting it known to others that you are being empathetic. You are keeping it to yourself until you are very sure that yes, they deserve that part of you. This is one step you are taking very strongly. You know that you have compassion for few people. You know that you want good for them. You know that you want to be there for them. You are sometimes becoming emotional. You are sometimes becoming overgiving. But also you are keeping it to yourself. You are not judging yourself or others. You just want to see that yes, they deserve that part of you. Then only you can show them that yes, you care for them. So you are it's difficult at times, but you are trying to balance these two sides. One where you are keeping your compassionate side, empathetic side intact. You are not trying to change it. You're not trying to be rude when all these emotions are coming up. But at the same time, you are just waiting for things to reveal on its own time, and then only you can decide if it is okay to show that side of yours or not. You are changing a big cycle of taking others' pain, like that's a part of yourself where you kind of soak others' emotion, others' pain, others' burdens. Okay, so it's the characteristics of an empathetic person, but it's also connected with your own trauma cycle, also, where you can feel that pain so much of others' pain that you can drawn to their emotion. Okay, at times, and you can get totally disconnected from your own authentic emotional self or yourself. So now this is changing in a big way. This is changing, this pattern is changing, and you are working on that side. At times you're feeling very pressurized by others' emotional burden, but you are not letting it hamper you in any way. Maybe it can possible that in your home or in your surrounding there are people those are emotionally always very pushy or emotionally very demanding, emotionally very overwhelmed, and before maybe you have the tendency to take their emotion, but now you are balancing it out by saying yourself that it's not yours baggage. So you are being there, you are trying to help them as much as it is practical and necessary, but otherwise you are not taking their load onto yourself. So you are learning how to balance things out and change patterns where you need to give and where you need to detach from a situation. your strength is like now you are appreciated for your strength, but that is hidden. You don't know. People are acknowledging your strength. Okay, people are very attracted to you. People are very much appreciating your strength, your courage, and all these things, all this light, all this attention you are getting. It's all hidden. You don't know what is happening behind your back, because it's really happening behind your back, because your boundaries are very strong. Okay, so you don't know how people are appreciating you, and a lot of people are watching you. Okay, so yes, you are already appreciated for your work, for your strength. And there are people, those are trying to get your attention. Now you are not at all regretful of approaching your happiness. It doesn't matter to you what other people will think or feel, or how other people will see it, how other people will label it. You just know you have to follow your passion, you have to follow your happiness, and you are doing it. And you are doing it so strongly that other people are actually inspiring from your action. So, that part of yourself where you feel like you are not you are not being hard, or you are not seen by others, or you are not enough, good enough, or where you feel like even when you are doing things of your own choice, you at times felt in the past that regret, that why you have focusing on yourself so much, but now it's all getting cleared up. You know that that's what your purpose, that's what linked up with your purpose, and it is serving a purpose for the whole world somewhere, and you are not letting anything destroy this journey of yours, where you are confidently, courageously, happily, passionately following your own choice. Not following, but choosing your happiness, basically. You have mastered that skill, how to enjoy yourself, how to stay true to yourself, how to get authentic with your own choice, own decision, and just live your dreams. You know, you are living your dreams.